This is Remy admitting that she was already sleeping with the dude while her and Pastor were still together. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it, but I want y'all to look where she says,
"This why he want to go to games and be seen because he thinks it's payback, but I don't care. He had photos and videos for years."
He's had photos and videos for years.
Okay. Yo, that's feedback on autopilot. Absolutely. Because I'm good at it.
Now let me get into why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me and left that situation. So now we done posted the video of us hitting we fucking working out together. We got the media working out together. He made a freestyle about me, and then
now that's Pap in the back telling her, "Hey, cut that shit off, leave it alone." What she do? She cut it right off.
Tell us the truth.
Okay. Yo, that's feedback on autopilot. Absolutely. Because I'm good at it.
now let me get into why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me and left that situation. So now we done posted the video of us hitting we fucking working out together. We got the media working out together. He made a freestyle about me, and then
Now that's Pap in the back telling her, "Hey, cut that shit off, leave it alone." What she do? She cut it right off. Here's what she said, and here's why Pap made her stop. She just said, "I ain't never said nothing about Remy." And Pap was like, "Well, why in the hell you saying something now? Come on off there. You ain't got to be telling, we ain't got to be going back and forth. We over here living our lives."
Tell us the truth.
The moment that he knew his job at TuneCore was solidified via that bitch you was fucking over there, play with me. I fucking dare you. Play with me. That's why he was mad that I never posted it, because he doesn't get a check from TuneCore. He was getting a percentage of the subscriptions, and he wanted me to post to my 11 million followers to subscribe to TuneCore. And I told him, tell the bitch that you're fucking at TuneCore to post it on her page. I didn't see anything wrong with that. What are you talking about?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can't really hate on that, man. That boy might have got into some paper. But you hear how this woman is? Why is she talking about this man paper now? I thought you were happy with the new dude. I thought you were happy with the help. You understand? Now I want y'all to listen now. We're gonna break this down. A woman can't accept that she fucked up. She can't accept that she made a terrible move. So she'll paint this illusionary picture of the new dude being as great as the dude that finally got rid of her, finally took her hooks out of him.
The second that he knew his job was solidified, he then started going on. So I knocked somebody out because he was mad. He wanted to assassinate Easy's character the same way he's trying to assassinate mine. Okay? I literally peeled niggas off your ass, because niggas, I can't even go to that venue no more because the way niggas was acting when they got about, when you ran off into the night with a mask on and nobody knew where you went to. Niggas was like, we doing this. You know what I said? Sorry, guys. That's my husband, still. And that's my daughter's father. I can't do nothing. Yes, he was absolutely wrong. He was dead wrong. He was out of pocket. Yeah, if y'all do something behind my back that I don't know about, whatever, but not on my watch, I'm not doing it. And that's how I behave, and that's how I handle him. Through all the tormenting and all the secrets and all everything, nobody still couldn't handle him crazy. Let's be clear. People didn't respect me on the strength of him. A lot of the shit that he got was on the strength of me. And that's how I carried it. So when people's like, when he goes on there and says, oh, he lied after I knocked him out, he lied. Like, well, we all lied. Because we were all trying to make sure that we were all good because you did some dumb shit. But y'all know how it is with these niggas. They could do mad shit to you all day, every day, year after year, decade after decade. But the second you do something to them, the second you say, I'm done, I'm finished, all hell breaks loose.
I'm gonna be honest with you, brothers. I can't deal with no deep voice woman like this, man. Her voice too deep, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, she sound like a little nigga from New York.
When he realized that a regular nigga that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life. Like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a lien on it because they don't pay their taxes.
Now I want you to think about this. This woman, she just got through saying Paps didn't get no check. Now she's saying Easy makes $50,000 a battle, does about 5 or 6 battles a year. So he's making at least $250,000. Nope. He in New York. That 250 turned into 125. See what I mean? See how a woman can just talk?
He couldn't believe, he couldn't fathom why him. So while he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why are you fucking lying? Why are you lying? You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids. And none of that. None of that. And then after I created my battle league, Chrome 23, I hope to make another battle league that's popping. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to Split Your Verse Records and dropped a single the same day.
Basically, well, she's trying to sugarcoat that Easy was able to pick up the pieces and be the fall guy. He was able to be the rebound relationship. Man, let me tell y'all something. A rebound relationship ain't nothing. Now, if she dropping bags on him, you know what I'm saying? If she plugging him in to where they need to be plugged into, that's great. But never get emotionally attached, man, with a woman, man, who fresh out of a relationship. Any woman who fresh out of a relationship, dog, is 100% pure damaged goods.
My air, I've never breathed so freely. Okay? I couldn't take it anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this. We took the truth. You will probably literally, like, people will cry if they knew the truth. Like, literally cry. Like, cry. I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like, I feel sorry for her. Because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like, I would cry. I feel bad. Stop calling me. Hello? Oh, I'm on live. I thought you was calling me to tell me to get off live. No, I'll call you back. How am I going outside? Because I'm not sitting here telling y'all everything that happened. That in a marriage, if you've never been married, you understand? If you've never been married, you wouldn't understand the bond that's supposed to be between two people. You wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't understand, hold on, what you said? Listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, not, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't nobody with a revolving door on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When shit was cool, when shit was like, when it was what I thought it was, I just kept it a being. When it's not, when it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it.
If she wasn't saying something while she was in it, now she's talking about why she with someone else. Here's the thing, man. And this is a principle that we can learn from Easy the Block Captain. It takes the same amount of energy and the same type of energy for a woman to love a man that it take for her to hate a man. And a woman can only hate a man that she also loves. All right, let's keep going.
I ain't never met a bitch. I've been waiting for somebody to just use a little bit of common sense. I ain't never met a female who has a perfect dude that takes care of her, helps her financially, emotionally, physically, is there for you, treats you like this wonderful thing, right? And you just say, you know what? I don't care. This whole shit. Who does that? Nobody. Oh, everyone looks so much happier now. Girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay.
Any man who will let you jump straight out of a relationship into a relationship with him he a downgrade. Spiritually, he'll downgrade. Mentally, he'll downgrade. Emotionally, he'll downgrade. And let's listen to Pap now, man.
Look at the comments. They know what I wrote. I wrote tons of her music. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. I wrote probably like 3 songs on her first album. If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I came here. The only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you fabricated. You fabricated and you talked about my children. And as a father, I was not going to allow that. I've allowed you to do what you've been doing all of this time, and I said nothing. She got mad at me because I went live and said I didn't knock this lame out.
Ew. I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly.
These men don't be lame when y'all are with them. These men don't be bad dads and horrible boyfriends and husbands and he never bought me anything. I was the one paying all the bills. That's not what y'all be saying when y'all are in relationship with these men. But the moment that these men leave because they're tired of your mistreatment, they're tired of your poor character, you're cheating, whatever it is that these women be doing to these men, the moment that these men leave, then y'all want to assassinate these men's character. Now all of a sudden he's little. Now all of a sudden he never treated you well. He was verbally abusive. He didn't pay no bills. Watching Remy Ma and Papoose go through this public divorce is really sad because we thought they were the epitome of black love, right? But what's happening right now is what happens in a lot of relationships. Everything is great until you don't get your way. Everything is great until you think that the grass is greener on the other side. And then you get over there and you realize that grass was sod and it was fake. I think that's what's happening. I think Remy Ma thought that she was going to be able to have an amazing life wherever she had been canoodling at. And when she got over there and realized, this ain't what I thought it was, you tried to slide back over there to Papoose. And Papoose said, no, Ma, I'm happy. I done moved on. You had multiple chances. I'm done. And because she can't accept accountability for losing a good man, now she has to paint this man like he wasn't a good man. I believe Papoose.
This is why I tell you, men, avoid emotional attachment. Am I saying don't be emotionally available? Yeah, be emotionally available. Listen, you can't dominate a woman emotionally if you're not emotionally available. You at least have to connect with her emotionally, but do not attach. A connection is this. If I take this plug and plug it in the bottom of my iPhone right here, that's a connection. If I take it out, that's not connected. You see the camera on the back of there? The cameras, they're attached. I can't take them off. They stuck. Ain't nothing I can do. I got to tear them off to take them off. That's how emotional attachment is. You got to tear yourself away from emotional attachment in order to get away from it. You literally have to rip yourself away. And what Pap was doing, he was like a female. He needed proof. He needed to see what he already knew in order to give himself the strength to fully rip himself away, because it's painful to rip yourself away. Whenever you rip something away, it's torn. It's got to be repaired. So emotional attachment, you can't just disconnect and be gone. You have to rip yourself away. That's where the pain that we call heartache come from. It's not heartache. It's emotional rippage. It's emotional damage because you had to rip your emotions away from this person. And that's what Pap was going through. And so now the good thing is Pap did the best thing you can do. He found a woman who pours into him and appreciates him pouring into her. That's how a woman pours into you. A woman pours into you by appreciating you, by respecting you. We don't care about the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't care nothing about the other stuff. Left.